you can see that I will have 5 million gold. And if I change this to... Hey guys, welcome to a new series in my channel called How to Make Your Very Own Working Currency. This series is dedicated to my friend who asked me for help in his game, and I figured, well, if it's a game where it has currency, then why not make a currency tutorial to show to him and to you guys. So I will leave his game in the link in the description once he publishes it, but without further ado, let's get started. So we're gonna click on base plate here. And also this will be episode 1. Episode 1 is going to be setting up our currency, so we won't get anything to earning or spending currency yet, because that is going to be in the future episodes. So let's get started. So we have a simple and plain base plate here, and we're not going to do anything with building just yet because we are going to set up our currency. We're going to set up our currency name, and we're going to set up how many people can have, and yeah, even more. And in order to keep track of our currency, we're going to do that with leader stats. Now, leader stats are like server leaderboards, and I will leave a screenshot on the screen. These leader stats are server leaderboards which show how much things people have, and we're gonna create a leader stat in our game. So this works on any game. You don't have to be a base plate. It works on any game. So we're gonna start by adding a scroll. Okay, but first off, we need to enable our properties tab. So if you don't have that open, we're gonna go to view, and we're gonna click on explorer and properties. These are the two main important tabs. Open. And when you're testing, make sure to add the output so that you know if something is going wrong. You'll see what is there, but we don't need it for now, so I'll close it. Alright, so let's get started with setting up our leader stats. Go to server script service, and we're going to right click. We're going to click insert object, and we're going to add a script. We're going to call this script leader stats. So we're going to do local players equals game colon get service players. This will get the player service, so we can do whatever we want with the players. And we're going to do players dot player added colon connect function. We're going to put in PLR. So this will, if once a player is added to the game, it will connect to this function, and PLR is the player. So now we have that. We are going to do local leader stats equals instance.new folder, and we're going to do leader stats dot name equals leader stats, all lowercase. And leader stats dot parent is going to be our player. So we have set up our leader stats, but we don't have any values, so we're going to add a value. A value in the leader stats is like how much cash the player has, or a rank. It can be a number or even a string, but since we're working with cash, we're going to do a number, specifically an int value or an integer value. So we're going to do local cash equals instance dot new int value, and int value is only supporting whole numbers, not decimals, which is perfect for a cash system. We're going to do cash.name, and this is where it gets customizable. Here you can set up the name of your cash. I'm going to call it coins. And then we're going to put the parent of the cash to be the leader stats, not the player, the leader stats folder. Now, lastly, we need to set the value. Since I'm going to make a part where you can collect cash, I'm going to set the value to 0. And if we now test it, it will show up here with people and coins. As you can see, I have 0 coins, and if I change this value to 5 million, you can see that I will have 5 million coins. And if I change this to 50, I'm going to do a random number, and you can see that I have that much coins. So we have pretty much set up our currency system. I'm going to change it to 0. Now, I know this is a short video and that only covers how to make leader stats. But don't worry, there's going to be more episodes. We're going to learn how to add collectible coins so we can collect our coins. And we're going to learn how to add our very own items so that we can spend our currency on. And then we're going to learn how to make a cash GUI to display the cash more easier, because if you're on mobile, you would have to click the leader stats button every time. In fact, let me try to show you. I'm gonna do this, and you could see that you can't see it. You have to go over here, go to leaderboard, and you can see that. And you can respawn. So you have to go to the menus and see the leaderboard. You could always pin it if you're on mobile, so you can be like that. But you still have to click buttons, and that's a lot of work. So we're gonna work on making a GUI. Same works on iPhone 4S. It's a very small screen. And on Xbox One, PS4, you have that as well. And also tablets too. It has on tablets too. So if you play on the tablet, it's gonna show here on the tablet actually. Just on phone that you won't be able to see it. But yeah. But you can just hide. Anyways, so that is basically how to make leader stats on Roblox. So it's basically, I made a leader stats tutorial, but this is mostly for cash. This is part of a series, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm sorry for it being very short. It's just that leader stats are really easy to script, and there's really no further customization needed. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I don't know what I'm doing with my camera, but I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. See ya.